I'm sitting here in at the facilities of Dr. Jones with staff, and all I can tell you is you won't find a better staff to deal with. And Megan, Jessica, Tony, who's filming this thing, he was unfortunately hired to do this event. So, and Dr. Jones, I came to this place because my wife got tired of me whining about the constant pain. Even though I was dropping 200 milligrams of tramadol a day, sometimes 300. I was taking meloxicam for what I thought was arthritis in my left knee. My left knee, over the years since '78 until 2010, there's been a combined 6 surgeries on my knees, 5 on my left, which has always been a mess, and 1 on my right. Because of the surgery that I had with and troubles with the left knee, I ended up developing problems with my piriformis muscle, so-called, and I started to see a chiropractor back in 1983, and we treated that. But when I met Dr. Jones, we were talking, and he says, well, that's really not, in your case, it's not a piriformis muscle, it is your vertebrae. To back up a little bit, I've had a total of 4 back surgeries. 2 were pretty invasive. 1 was resulted in a fusion of L5-S1, so I've got pins in my lower back. I thought I was always going to be living in pain with my knee, with my back. And for all my good close friends out there, yes, I do have a backbone. But my wife had me come here, and typically I would say, no, I'm a tough guy, I don't need to do that stuff, I'll just live with my pain. Well, it finally developed into back spasms that were just outrageous, out of control. They were hours away from expecting to remove my gallbladder, and that's when she says we need to look at some alternatives. So I came here, talked to Dr. Jones. All I can say is the kind of treatment that you get here is by far more, much more rounded, more thorough. There's basically 3 kinds of treatment. There's what I call lovingly the rack. There is laser treatment, and then there's Dr. Jones, who beats you up and does a heck of a job of it too. I've stopped taking meloxicam totally. I have stopped taking tramadol totally. I've come in here with lower back pain just from extensive driving to and from LA. No, I'm not totally crazy, but we have a grandson down there. And I would get on the rack and it would be gone in minutes. The thing the doctor does that really impressed me is he takes a picture of your spine, and he talks about working with the whole spine, not just part of where there's a problem. And that kind of treatment has made a ton of difference for me. I didn't even realize that. I knew I had neck problems and issues, but lower back was primarily it. My middle back, which there's issues on both sides that were causing the incredible spasms. The spasms are absolutely gone. Dr. Jones always warns me. He says, well, you know, you're really responding well. Well, I have to tell you, when you get this kind of treatment and you lose that pain, it gets pretty exciting. There will be at times, and it's happened to me, where I've had to come back in an extra time just to get rid of just all of a sudden it was like part of the treatment was loosening up areas in my back that were just waiting to pounce on me. Mm-hmm. And it took 5 minutes with him, and it was gone. But that attitude of going and using or going for the entire back has made a world of difference. I now, without anything other than the treatment that's been going on here, can bend down to pick up. If I drop something, I could bend my legs, go down where my left knee, I couldn't do that before. It was impossible to do that before. And this type of treatment, I just can't say it enough. And I probably already said it too much as it is. But if you're thinking about getting some treatment, this is the place to come, I can tell you that. And for all those little kids and adults that I used to referee before, I feel good, but don't worry, I probably won't be back, so you'll be okay. And that's basically it. It's a great place.